Hi everyone, it's Ashley with Going Crochet, and today I am doing a video of my 2 weeks prep for my next market that is coming up on Saturday. Today is Monday, October 28th, and I'm just gonna go over everything I crocheted last week, and then I'll take you on my journey as we go through the rest of this week. As you saw in my last video, I did have a market, so I had a lot of items that I needed to restock, some of my smaller items, like my loaf cats, bananas, stingrays, turtles, all of those things. And so I did some restocking. I am waiting for some yarn to come. It should come today, so that yarn haul might be in this video as well. And I did some other things. So I'm just gonna show you what I worked on last week. Obviously, this is everything in reverse. So everything I pull out first was what I did at the end of the week. And then everything that comes out last was what I did at the beginning of the week, because I had this big old bag filled with the items that I made, and I just threw them in as I went. So the last items I made were these two Derbie ducks. Aren't they just the cutest? I love them. And I love these two because they have the embroidered eyes. And so they are baby safe. And I feel like they would make a perfect like little baby shower gift. But I made two of these guys because I loved the way they looked. I did make one of these in a couple weeks past, and it did sell at my last market. So I had to make two more because I love them so much. And then I had some extra yarn left over. This is like the Bernat baby blanket. I don't remember what it's called, but it's beautiful. And I didn't have quite enough to fulfill like a full amigurumi with it. And so what I ended up doing is adding on some different brown to it to add like a little accent color to it. And this was actually the Bitty Belly Mini Lope pattern by Madeline Co. And I just made some tweaks. So the body and the arms are part of the pattern. And then I just added a different muzzle and some different ears to make it a bear instead of a bunny, because I didn't have enough of this yarn to make it a full bunny. And I really like how he turned out. I think he's super cute and snuggly. And so I have him done. I made him as well. Is running out of my brown parfait chunky, so I am waiting for more to come, although they did not have any more of the teddy bear color, unfortunately, and they no longer have the limited edition almond butter. So this is the almond butter, so I can't use this one anymore because they no longer sell this color, unfortunately, and I'm all out. So I'm only going to have one of these, a little mousse, dangly mousse with the almond butter color. And I ran out. I was halfway through. I had literally the body done of my mousse in teddy bear, and I ran out, and it's out of stock right now, so I have to wait for it to come back in stock before I can order more of the teddy bear color. So that project's out of the way, sitting and waiting. But I did end up making one in the darker color. I can't remember what this is called. I think it's like chocolate. So I did make a mousse in the chocolate as well. And so I'm probably gonna make a couple more mousse in this dark chocolate color once that yarn comes, hopefully today. And then I did order a posh order as well. I'm hoping that the yarn is closer to like a teddy bear color. We'll see when it comes. I think it's gonna be a couple days before that comes, so I might not be able to make any in those colors yet. All right, next up, I needed to restock my stingrays, and so I went ahead and went crazy with making them because I had all kinds of different colors. So I ended up just choosing to make 3 of each color. So I made 3 in this coral, which I think is a pretty color. So I made 3 in that color. I made 3 in like this hot pink color. I only made 1 of these because I still have 2 more in this color left over from my last market. So I only made 1 of those. But then I also made 3 in this blue, and I made 3 in this purple. Although, hold on. Here it is, 3 in this purple. So I got all my stingrays restocked plus some because I was working on just restocking what I sold. But I ended up going crazy with those and restocking way more than I had from my previous stock. So that was awesome. I got a bunch done, so that should last me a little while. And then the last thing, what I did for like 3 days straight was make a bunch of Loaf Cats. So the AnnieCarraway pattern, I ended up making 2 of the Siamese. I made only 1 of this gray guy because I was almost out, like I was playing yarn chicken on this guy. I did end up getting to finish him off with all the same color, but I only got 1 of him. I made 2 out of this one. I think this is called the Toasted Birch, which from Bernat, and I love the way these ones turn out. I think they're beautiful. So I made 2 of those guys. I made 2 in black because the black cats are usually pretty popular. This guy is super chunky. So I made 2 in the black. Really love the pebble dot, and so I made 2 in pebble dot. And the calico cats tend to go really fast for me. Like everyone always wants the calico cats before anything else. I was running low on white yarn, so I was only able to make 3, but I made 3 calico cats because if I made 20 calico cats, they would all just go immediately. So that is all that I made last week from Monday, because Sunday doesn't count because I was in my market, but from Monday until Saturday, the week. And I have made some more items that I'm going to show you now that are technically for this week. But since I'm doing 2 weeks of market prep instead of the singular week, I'm going to show you what I have now. So yesterday I started making some tofu turtles. So I needed to restock my tofu turtles. So I did 5. I had my son pick out the colors. So he ended up picking out this blue and yellow combo, which is cute. This green and blue combo, this purple and gray combo, and then purple and green combo. And then I just kind of threw this one in as well. He had some fuzzy yarn he wanted me to work with. It was just in with the yarn that I had made. And I was like, oh, no, that's not for turtles. And so he really wants me to make a fuzzy turtle, but it was with white fuzzy yarn. And so I told him maybe if I got like a different color fuzzy yarn, I could do the turtle in that instead. But yeah, he wants a fuzzy turtle. And then I did sell my squirrel from the last market, and so I had to make another one of these guys. This is a Madeline Mayco pattern. I wanted to make 2 more of them, but I don't have enough of this brown yarn. This is like the Chenille Home Slim. I can't remember the name of it, but I don't have enough to make another full squirrel out of it, unfortunately. So this is the only one I'm gonna have for my next 2 markets, unless I do him in a different color. But I just love this color for this squirrel. I think he's so cute. So I made another one of those guys, and then I ended up making a couple snakes. So this was just a free pattern I found, and so I just made a couple. I kind of just made up the length on my own, and yeah, so I have 2 snakes. I'll probably make a couple more snakes. These are a lot smaller than the ones I usually do because I was making some snakes and more of like the bulky yarn, and that's just the Bernat blanket yarn. I think it's baby blanket too, because in this color I think it's Bernat like baby blanket. So these will go for a lower price than what I usually sell them for, since they are smaller, but I actually really like the size of him, and I just stuffed the head and I didn't stuff the body. Makes it more, you know, flexible to play with, and it's a lot easier to make them because you can just like crochet rounds and not have to worry about stuffing as you go. So I'll probably make a couple more of these guys because snakes are usually pretty popular. They're not like the run to the table to grab kind of project, but they are one of those projects that they do tend to draw a certain crowd, and if you have one or two at your table, they'll usually go. So I have those, and I'm probably going to make a couple more. I had some suggestions from my birthday haul video of a color to use to make snakes, so I'm probably going to do that next. Now I just have to wait for my yarn to get here, hopefully today, so that I can make some more bananas. And let's see, I have on here that I need to make some more chicken nuggets. I bought some more mustard color. Mostly I bought the mustard color to make another one of the Madeline lions that I have made, but we'll see if I end up making either of those, or if I just, do something different. So stay tuned to see what else I make this week. And I'm making another Dwayne the Dragon today. So pretty much the same color as what I used before. And it is the color Ice Green by Loops and Threads. And it's the Sweet Snuggles Light. And then just Baby Blanket Bernat white. And I just have to make the body and attach all the pieces now. Good morning, everyone. It is officially Tuesday, and I am getting ready to go on a dentist appointment for the day. So that's gonna take up all of my morning. But before I went on that appointment, I did wanna show you guys what I made last night and yesterday. So I did finish off my dragon. I did not put the spine down his back this time, mostly because I didn't have enough white yarn to do that. But there he is, Dwayne the Dragon by Madeline Co. That's her pattern. My son did pick out another yarn to use to make Dwayne, so I'm gonna do that maybe today or tomorrow. I'm curious to see how he turns out. It's a variegated yarn, so it should be a little bit more interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but I'm gonna give it a go because I asked him and that's what he told me. And then I also made 2 other projects. These ones were not on the list of things I was gonna make, but I was going through a bunch of my patterns I have, and these were old patterns I haven't done for a while. And so I ended up making another Gordon the Gator. This is a pattern by Stacy Makes, and she is Apple Tree Boutique on Etsy, so you can find this pattern there. This is Gordon the Gator, and I used these sparkly eyes for him. He works up really quick, and I like him because he sits down and he's so cute. I've made one of these once before, and so I figured it was time to make another one. And then I wanted to kind of work on finishing up that skein of yarn. I still have a little bit left that I'd like to maybe do a dinosaur with, but I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough to make a full dinosaur, but we'll see what happens. But I ended up doing this s'more turtle. This was also an old pattern that I had lying around. It was a tester pattern I had made, and so it's a little sea turtle that looks like a s'more. And so I got him done as well. Once again, I've made one of these guys once before, and so this is the second time I'm making this pattern. Pretty quick and easy to make, and so I worked on him last night, and he was also not on my list of things to do, but I decided to go ahead and do him. So now I'm gonna go to my dentist appointment, and when I get home, I'm hoping I will be able to work on at least a couple bigger items today, and I'm hoping my yarn comes today because it was supposed to come yesterday and it did not come. Now it's expected to come today, and my Posh yarn is now only expected to come on the 31st, which is Thursday, and the 1st, which is Friday. And those are for the brown and yellows that I wanted for my bananas and my mousse. So hopefully my Premier Parfait chunky colors for my yellow and brown will work for the mousse, and I can at least get a couple of them made for this weekend. And if not, no big deal, they just won't be at this specific market. But I will talk to you guys soon. All right, guys, I got another guy done today. I got this elephant. I had started him the other day, and then I ran out of this yarn and I thought I was out, but I just found some this morning, so I went ahead and grabbed this guy. Look what just came. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I haven't even tried to open this yet because I just got it in the mail. And so let's go ahead and open it up. And here is my order. I should have about 31 skeins of yarn, I think, in here. So I'm gonna see how many I do have. Whoop, I'm just dropping things everywhere. So I ordered 2 skeins of seal, and these are all Parfait Chunky, super bulky, 600 grams of yarn, 131 yards, and 3.5 ounces. So I have 2 of the seal. I got 2 navy. I got 2 white, 2 ruby, only 1 peacock because I already had another peacock in stock already. These are 2 toffee, which I thought might be good for the mousse, but I think it might be too light for a mousse actually. And then this is the second layer. So for bananas, I got 2 skeins of sunshine. I thought these would be good for mermaids. This is the color shell. Also, maybe for bananas, maybe for something else like a giraffe or something, I got 2 yellow. I got 2 emerald because I really liked this color. This kind of reminded me of seaweed salad, I think it was, in the limited edition. So I grabbed 2 of these. I thought these would be perfect for my positive pickles. I got 1 cardinal. I haven't tried the cardinal yet, so I thought this would be a good one to try out. I got 1 espresso. I got 1 mushroom. Once again, this is good for like skin tone colors, the lighter skin tone colors. And then I ended up getting 3 key lime because I like the key lime for turtles and other items. I got 3 of the chocolate, I was thinking for mousse. And then I got 3 of the mustard because I want to make another line, and that's what I used for my last line was mustard. And I'd also like to make some more chicken nuggets, and the last chicken nuggets I had made were in the color mustard. That's my yarn haul. So let's see, let's count 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Just like I thought, 31 skeins of yarn. And now I have lots more yarn to work with. I was getting a little worried because I do have 2 more markets and I was running low on some of those colors and for items I wanted to make. And so now I can go ahead and make some more items, and I won't have to worry about more yarn until going into my next season of markets, which won't be for a few months. So after I finish these 2 markets, I can just focus on some me projects. But yeah, now I get to go and crochet. Hey guys, sorry for the bad lighting, but it's late at night and I don't have very good lighting in the living room. But I'm here with all my pets. They are sleeping. George wants some cuddles. And I just wanted to give you an update for today. After I checked in with the elephant and my yarn haul, I decided that I would take a skein of my green and make 4 pickles, positive pickles. I haven't put the sign on them yet to make them say positive pickle. So I'm gonna do that in the morning, but I got the 4 done. They are out of reach and I got a cat on me right now, so I can't go get them to show you. And I also made some bananas and I just have to put their faces on tomorrow. So I have 4 bananas made, and I'm working on another project. It's going to be a rubber duck, and it is waiting for a beak, and it looks kind of weird right now without a beak, so I'm not going to show you. So I can show you guys tomorrow once I have a beak on it, whether I like it or not. So we'll see about that. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, and I didn't film anything yesterday because to be honest with you, I was having a pretty down day. I wasn't feeling very optimistic, and I was just, kind of just feeling not very good. So I didn't post anything yesterday, but today is a new day. I'm feeling a little bit better. And so now I'm going to show you guys what I did end up doing yesterday, which wasn't all that much because I was having a down day. And so when I have down days, I don't really want to do anything. But I did end up finishing all my positive pickles. I made their signs and their little smiley faces. So I have 4 of those made. I did end up adding the faces to my bananas as well. So all of those are ready to go. And then I tried out a new pattern, and this is a little rubber ducky pattern, which is so cute. I tried it out for one of my review videos, and I really like him a lot. So I made 3 yellows, 2 blue, and 2 pinks. So some of these I did make this morning. I made both of the pink this morning. I finished a blue this morning, and these guys I did yesterday. You will see this guy again in a review video, so stay tuned for that if it hasn't already been posted. And then I also ended up making these 2 guys this morning. This guy is also going to be part of a review video. It's a new version of a leggy frog, and I thought he was cute. I didn't do the tongue or the cheeks or anything like the picture shows, but I like my stuff kind of more simple, and so I kept him like this. And then I had some of that pink yarn left over from the pink duckies, and I knew there wasn't really all that much left to make out of it, so I just went ahead and made another little leggy frog. And that is everything I've made so far. I'm definitely not following my list of items I was gonna make, and I'm definitely not making medium-sized items like I was planning to make, but I did put up my rack and put up all my small items just to see what I needed, like how it looked with my small items, and I was in need of some more small items. So I am okay with the fact that I just did a bunch of small items because it looks okay the way it is. And so now I'm going to go bring those downstairs and set them up on my rack. I'll show you what my rack looks like right now versus what it did before I made all of these small items. So stay tuned for that. So basically, this is what my small rack would look like without me doing any of the 2 weeks prep I have done. And now I'm gonna fill it up with what I do have to show you what it looks like with my all right, and this is a little bit more full. I have my new rubber duckies, I have my stingray, more turtles, more banana, more pickles. Obviously I need to make some more chicken nuggets and fill in some of this blank space, but it's looking a little bit more full with some more items, so I'm okay with it. Chocolate. Be nice to Fred. So it is almost 70 degrees out. and it's October 31st, Halloween, and I just got part of my shipment from Joanne, so I figured I would open it with you guys while I'm outside. Go ahead and see what I got. I got my Big Twist Posh in the color Brown Butter. I think this should work for my moose, but a little bit darker than the teddy bear, but I think it might work. And then I think I got 2 more of those. Yes, I got 2 more of those. So that is what came today. Hey guys, so yesterday was Halloween, which means I didn't get like a ton of stuff done because the majority of the night was spent with my son trick-or-treating and doing all of the Halloween fun things. But I did want to show you guys what I did accomplish. So I got 2 more of the rubber ducks done, and I'm running out of safety eyes. I am down to the nitty-gritty. And so I had to use smaller safety eyes for these guys, but I think they turned out pretty cute. And then I ended up making 2 chicken nuggets in this leftover brown that I had. As you can see, giant eyes and miniature eyes. I was trying to test out to see which ones I liked better, so I made those. And then I made 2 more in the mustard color, giving them all different expressions. And then once again, trying out some different sized eyes, and I made 2 more angry ones. And that is everything that I made yesterday. When we got home, it was late, and I had plans to do some more crocheting, and I was just so exhausted. I was just like, not even gonna bother. We're not doing it. I'll just pick it up tomorrow. So this morning I went into double time and I made 2 green duckies, made 2 purple duckies, and I had just enough yarn left over that I knew I would be able to make a leggy frog, but really nothing else would accomplish anything with the amount of yarn I had left. So I made 1 leggy frog, and that is everything I have made so far. Today is Friday, which means tomorrow is my market. I have to go pack up my car like right now. So that's why I wanted to show you guys all of the things I made so I can go pack it up and get ready to put that in my car. I'll show you my small rack before I put that away, so you can see with all the extra stuff I have made for it. And then it's time to pack up, and maybe I'll get some more stuff done tonight, maybe not. I am setting up tonight because setup is open from like 3:30 until 7 p.m. And it's at my son's school, so it's literally the market that's right down the road from my house. It takes me like a 2-minute drive to get there, which is fabulous for tomorrow morning. I don't have to get up super early and like rush over there. I can just take my time, get up and mosey on over there in the morning because I'll be all set up. And so yeah, I will definitely be doing another video for you guys on how that goes. But for now, I gotta go pack my car. And I am absolutely so much more happy with how my small rack has filled out. As you can see, all my chicken nuggets are full and my rubber ducks are full. I made sure to make enough just to fill that bin, and it is looking so much better. I have like all kinds of just assorted items in these 2 bins, which used to be specifically for 1 item, but for now these are kind of the items that I'm just kind of phasing out. I do have my leggy frogs and my elephants in there, but everything, and my possum, but everything else in there I'm just kind of phasing out. And so I have those there for now. I did add a couple of my bigger items right here just to fill out that empty spot because I didn't have anything worthy of going in a whole basket like this for now, for that area. So I'm really happy with how this turned out, and now I'm gonna go pack it away and pack up my car. Hey guys, I am in the middle of making another Dwayne the dragon. I am on the 2nd arm. I've already done the wings, the tail, and the snout and the horns. So I've already gotten a bunch done, and this is the yarn color that my son decided to choose, that variegated color I was telling you guys about that I think is really cute, turning out pretty cute. But I just got mail. It was raining out, so he dropped it off by my door, and so this, I believe, should both be Joanne packages. I think this must be the yellow. I don't know why they sent it in two separate packages. This is obviously like one skein and one skein here. I don't know why they pack the things they do the way they do, but let's just go ahead and see what I got. Not what I expected. It's a black, and it was saying that the black wasn't gonna get here until tomorrow. So I got the black one. So I'm curious as to what this one is. This must be my yellow, but it doesn't look like it's big enough to hold two skeins of yellow. So let's find out. There's two in there. So I got the two skeins of yellow that I had ordered. So this was supposed to get here today. This was supposed to get here tomorrow. So I got all of them now. I had also ordered a red in the Posh, and they sent me an email and told me that I was not going to be getting that red after I ordered it. They said it all of a sudden was out of stock and I couldn't have it. And so they were gonna deduct it from my charges. So that should be everything that I did order. And yeah, so now I have more yellow and black, even though I already did a bunch of my bananas. And so I won't be doing any more bananas for tomorrow. I don't have time, but I will have it for the future, and maybe not for bananas, maybe for other things. But maybe for rubber duckies, because now that's my new obsession. Over bananas, I now am obsessed with making rubber ducks. So maybe I'll do some more rubber ducks once I get more eyes in, because I am definitely limited on my eyes at this point. So we'll see if I get this dragon done by tomorrow. I'll keep you updated on it. All right. Hey guys, so as you can see, I did finish off my Dwayne the Dragon. I went with white for all of the detailing. Sorry for that lighting, but yes, here he is. He is all finished, and I will say that it is a few days past when I videoed last, and I have had my market already, and I still have this guy. But I just wanted to let you guys see him all finished up. This was the last item I got done for my 2-week market prep. And now you'll have to watch my market video to see how the market went. Let's go ahead and close out this video. Give me a big old thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what your favorite creation was of this week. Add a little emoji of whatever was your favorite for the week, and I will talk to you guys all at my market. So bye.